Good evening, everyone. My name is Becky. I'm the co-founder of Nivex, and today I'm very honored to be invited to do this Zoom for all of you guys, like great leaders, for today to talk about the Luma Protocol. That is the first Web3 business that is joint launch by PopChain and Nivex, and I'm honored to be here today. And so, let's get started for the topic today. Let's have a look here. So we start actually 3 days ago. As you can see, the chart is crazy, like steadily upwards trend. So and also as you guys can see here, even though there are some sales order because people start earning their Luma token, this token can only be mined and sell instead of buying. So basically what you can see, the buy order here is the investor, they buy the hash power through the pop chain by using the pop chain on the Luma Protocol smart contract. So as you can see, like each quarter at the moment now is 6 hours per round, and each quarter is about $1 million and stuff. And I think at the moment now it's probably $1.5 million per round. As you guys can see, each quarter is 6 hours per quarter, and you can see this all of the quarter has been gone literally in few seconds. So the on-chain transaction happened in all the same minute. So basically you have to keep tapping the screen, the button, to be able to get the quota. So you guys can see how much momentum and hype in this business opportunity, because I believe there are many people already understand it. So that's why they're very consistent to join our the Luma protocol by keep clicking and every 6 hours at the moment. But even though I believe some of you guys might feel exhausted, but this pre-sale round will be finished very soon. Tomorrow is just the last day, and then after tomorrow will be officially launched, and all the quarter will be fully open. So you guys don't have to struggle with the Asian speed anymore. Because as far as I know those Asians, they're sitting in the office, even they wake up in the middle of the night to just getting the quotas on time. The reason why for that, because they see there's huge opportunities behind Luma Protocol and Pop and Nivex. So that's for sure. And as you guys all can see that so the Luma Protocol is actually deployed on the Pop chain, which is a public chain of So basically the role with Nivex and Pop is like a BNB and Binance. So that's why in the future, definitely the ecosystem of Pop chain will be really, really rich. So and also versatile, because we are open. We will open collaboration with anyone, whoever can contribute, and also will benefit all of the community. And most importantly, will be the more utilities for the Pop as well. What is Luma Protocol? I believe there are some old friends here who are familiar with it already, because we've been pre-hyped about it, in the market about 3 weeks already. So some of you guys might be new, but I just show you the chart of the Luma and also Pop. Maybe you guys might feel a little bit unfamiliar with it, but don't have to worry about it, and I'll explain everything here for today's meeting. After this meeting, I'll also have some time for Q&A for all of you guys, if you guys have questions to understand our business opportunities better. So what is Luma Protocol? So Luma Protocol is a new DeFi 3.0 protocol that is joint launch with Nivex Exchange, as well as the Pop chain. So as I mentioned before, Pop chain is basically a Binance and BNB collaboration. But as you guys know, that Binance BNB, they already grow really big. and now we are just in the beginning. And so for Nivex, we are the Nivex exchange, we've been running in the market for 1 year and 3 months already. So you guys can search on the CMC coin market cap, and also for Asian market, you can check for on Fei Xiaohao. On Fei Xiaohao is basically the biggest Asian coin market cap in Asia. So basically, our exchange ranking in Asia is already, yesterday we checked, it's 46. The ranking is already 46. So for Nivex itself, and we have a few branch, like the main Asian branch is in Ho Chi Minh. We have an entire building that is collaborate with Learning Chain. Maybe some of you guys have been there, because I saw familiar face from who I saw in Learning Chain and Nivex office in Ho Chi Minh before. All right, so and our headquarters is in Dubai, and also we have office in Singapore, and we have office in America, and also in Hong Kong. The office in Hong Kong is under construction at the moment. So our core team is Asians and international team for sure. And I believe some of you guys also familiar with our co-founder and CEO of Nivex, Simon Hardy. He's also building actively with Luma Protocol. So what is Luma Protocol? So I believe all of you guys are from Web3 and also have experience of blockchain. So many of you have experience of like crypto for sure, and Web3, and the crypto is from the DeFi 1.0 is basically, we take a great example from Curve. So, but now the price of the Curve is like keep going down, and they did have some innovation like a few years ago. But now it's like are many like other DeFi protocols that they're using similar model like Curve, and they're not popular anymore. And then in the second phase, which starts actually last year or about 1 year and a half ago, is DeFi 2.0. So we took this example from Olympic style. Maybe some of you guys know, some of you guys don't know. So I'm not gonna dive into it. But this DeFi 2.0, the highlights of it, it has a treasury that is the feature that is also one of the highlight that Luma Protocol took a great example from it. But this token, like this kind of a DeFi 2.0 model is very inflationary. So that's why in DeFi 3.0 era, we have like take all of the advantage of what disadvantage from the past, and also we optimize it with all of the innovations on adding on this DeFi 3.0 Luma Protocol DeFi. So basically, it's a very deflationary model, and the token price under this model, there will be lots of burning mechanism, and also the token, it's really hard for this token like Luma to have a huge correction. So why? I'll dive into it later. And first of all, I have to give you guys a rough explanation about the whole ecosystem. As I say in the beginning, Luma Protocol is a joint launch with Pop Chain and also Nivex. And so basically, this smart contract has been deployed on the Pop Chain, which is a public chain that is Cosmo Layer 1. Yeah. And the total supply of POP is 1 billion. So 80% can only be minted through mining, and 20% of it it's in circulation. So the whole ecosystem is like this. So first of all, we have the Pop Social that is they joint launched the BETV, that is Web3 TikTok. So the BETV is about to launch in October or November. So basically, when Pop is born, like there will be like utilities already. So actually now in our Nivex internal team, we've been using it with our VIP customers, and so the live streamers, they can get the tipping through Pop. So they already like utilities for Pop in here. Like you can use Pop for the payment. You can buy the bonus that you want to reward those live streamers, for example. And also, most importantly, we have this Punkverse. So the Punkverse, it's a metaverse offline store, and also with the physical products. That I don't know if you guys know about the Pop Mart. So the physical products is basically a designer toy that we have our own IP. That we have like over 200 little bears that they're very cute, and we're gonna make it in reality for people whoever going to the Punkverse offline store. They can experience our metaverse like a game, and in the meantime they can purchase they have the opportunity to purchase our designer toy, and then it will be each designer toy will be like NFT collections, and then of course they will be paid by Pop. And also, since we have like offline store for Punkverse, and in different countries they will accept the local fiat currency. So that's why this is actually the sort of like Web 2 plus Web 3 part of the Pop chain ecosystem, because this stock code is already launched, is already listed on Nasdaq, but just yet to be traded. It will take I think roughly next year it will be tradable. So once more international offline Punkverse has been opened, and we have like more organic bank statement to provide to Nasdaq to list this stock. So basically, for people who ever hold Pop, it will be equity for the stocks of Punkverse as well. If you guys are interested, we can search on this PKCD on the Google, and on Nasdaq there will be a there is a certain page about our company here. So this in addition, there are more than 50 stores, offline stores in China, that is registered under this Punkverse, and in China the name is called MyVerse. And if you use the Chinese app, you can search MyVerse. There are like many cities where they have the offline experience store, and also like a customer, they can purchase like our designer toys, that is the unique image from Pop chain. And also the first international store will be open in Ho Chi Minh City. That is going to be in the beginning of October. So for people whoever interested to visit our main Asian branch of Nivex in Ho Chi Minh City, they also have upcoming community like opportunities to visit our offline store of Punkverse in one of the biggest mall in Ho Chi Minh City. So another like utility that is created for Pop, and solid one, is not an illusion, it's not like a dream. It's everything for the Pop that we're building, either it's ongoing or it's already done. So that's why we have a big potential here. And as you can see here, the Pop basically is a ConnectFi. So ConnectFi, we actually, Pop chain itself actually create these words. Why ConnectFi? Because ConnectFi means we can connect all of this ecosystem around Pop chain to boost its utility, and also future like appreciation, and also value in the near future. And I believe we could really do it through Pop chain and Nivex, this collaboration. And also for Nivex, as I mentioned before, like Nivex is already, we've been running for more than 1 year and three months already. So even though it's a new exchange, but it is solid. We have like office across the world, and also we have more than 300 staff across the world as well. So that's why that we at the moment we focus on the, so all of our team, Pop chain and also Nivex, we focus on the initial launch of Luma Protocol. That is the first ever Web3 DeFi protocol that with the exchange technically in international market, because I think in international market, there's no exchange have ever done this before, like with this kind of a joint launch and collaboration and Web3 ecosystem, like especially officially attached with the exchange. Because you know, there are so many exchanges in the world. it's very competitive market. Then why would people use Nivex instead of Binance or Bybit, right? But every exchange, when they grow that big, Binance, they used to be small as well, and Bybit used to be small as well. So there will be definitely a timing that for new, like for entrepreneurs who believe this opportunity to build with us together in this kind of early stage, because now we're not as big as Binance, we're not as big as Bybit, that's for sure, right? But we are unique. So we are doing our Web3 ecosystem, and also Nivex is an AI-driven exchange. So using this kind of like different ecosystem would definitely attract different community. Like for example, the Punkverse can definitely be like sort of attractions for Web2 people, and also for BETV, we can attract like live streamers and TikTok. For the previous platform that we actually did a similar Web3 TikTok platform like 2 years ago. So we already have like 1 million users. So once the BETV is ready, so the users will be on BETV right away, and the users they'll be using Pop to tip like whoever they like, the host, and yeah. So there will be like lots of utilities, and there's a big potential for the pop chain, and also the infrastructure of the pop chain is very, very solid. It's not a dream, it's not an illusion. Everything is ongoing. And also, yeah, most importantly for the Nivex and for the exchange itself, I believe that's the first ever Web3 ecosystem for international market. In China, there's actually a few exchange who are doing the Web3 ecosystem, but they don't have these things that we have. Like they don't have a company that is already on the Nasdaq, and also like have so many offline stores, and they don't have the ready to launch the social media, Web3 TikTok, like social media and stuff. So basically, for what we have for PopChain and Luma, we have a very solid ecosystem that will bring like so much more momentum and solid like investors, and also solid future. Like it's gonna be a very promising future. So for both tokens, so either like Pop chain and also the token on Luma, they will also have they will all have a very prosperous near future. I believe you will see the result. It won't take too long. We'll see like by the end of the year. And I believe by the end of the year, all of the early like entrepreneurs and will leaders, whoever seeing these opportunities as as your priority, would already achieve the very good result by the end of this year. So now let's get to the main topic. What is the model, the DeFi 3.0 model of Luma Protocol? Why it is called DeFi 3.0? Because like from my personal experience, all the market, especially in the crypto, every market needs innovation. If it's still like some old ideas, like I believe it's really hard to create the momentum that Luma Protocol is having now. So that's why I also see these opportunities very, very precious, and I'm also like very like happy that we've got like so many great leaders and entrepreneurs are joining this Zoom to understand to listen to this opportunity. So first, like how we gonna start Luma Protocol? You have to go to Nivex exchange to buy Pop. As I showed you guys before, but so far at the moment, because Nivex, it's a new exchange that we built from the scratch. So every code is coded like code by code. So we didn't buy any ready to made exchange code. We built everything with our own tech team. So the Pop will be only like you can only buy the Pop on the Nivex exchange. So, and the second of all, you get the Pop on Nivex exchange, and then you create a Web3 wallet. So you could either use the Nivex Web3 wallet. We have it, okay? So it's just on the side of the exchange. I'm not gonna actually Do I actually, I don't, okay. Anyway, I'm not gonna show here. It's gonna be like too troublesome to show, like switch screens by screen. Yeah, and you can use Nivex Web3 wallet, or you can use Token Pocket, you can use MetaMask. You can deposit your POP to the Web3, the decentralized wallet, and then you open your sponsor's referral link, and by using this discovery, the DApp browser to enter. And then so this is how you access the Luma protocol. So first you go Nivex to buy POP, and then second you move to the decentralized part of it. So you could either use the Nivex Web3 wallet or other wallet. So, and then let's take, like, I actually have to make an example right here. Okay, anyway, I don't know how to make marks in here. So let's take example about 10K dollars investment. So you just need to buy, I would suggest you buy a little bit more POP, like for example, put one more $100. Okay. So 10K value of POP, it will be dollar based to enter Luma protocol, this DeFi protocol. So 10K value dollar base of POP, and then this money will go to two parts. So one part, the 50% part. So let's talk about the first 50% part. This is like the most this is the major DeFi 3.0 model from this 50% part of your investment. So first of all, this investment like $5,000, because our example is 10K, right? $5,000 will directly go to the POP and Luma swap. So that's why I show you guys in the chart in the chart in the very beginning in this AVE. So you guys see there's a buy order and stuff. So basically this buy order is from here. So and the Luma, you can only mine, you cannot sell, you cannot buy it directly, and you can only sell it. And also 210 million of Luma has been added to the liquidity pool in the beginning. Okay, so I think, have I showed you guys this part? Yeah, as you can see here, in the 20th of September, so like 210 million Luma has been added in this in its liquidity pool, and 700K value of POP has been added. So basically the LP pool, initial LP pool is about like $1 million each. So there's a daily burning mechanism that is going in the Luma in this pool. Daily will be burned like 0.5% a day. All right, and then once your money goes to this pool, and it will generate you directly 3 to 4 times of the mining power of the hash power. Okay, so our example is 10K. So above 10K, it will be 4x hash power. Why it's still minting power? Okay, it will be 4x hash power more above like 10K, and then below 10K it will be 3x hash power. What does it mean? So it means if you invest 10K for when you make like 40K, including your residual and also your dynamic commission, when you make 40K, you're out. So the mission is finished for this package. And if it's below 10K, it will be 3x out. So for example, if you invest $5,000, then you are this package mission is finished on when your profit reached to 15K. Okay, and then so in our example is 10K. So basically I invest 10K, and then I'll be rewarded until I make 40K. All right, and then once you make it, once you get the hash power, it will generate you the Luma every single second. So and then your Luma will go to a yield pool. You can't, you have to manually claim it. There's a button like on the profit side, earning side. So you have to manually claim it to, this is for your residual, okay? So the daily ROI is about 0.5%. a day. So if you want to compound, so basically I call it as a compound pool, because this yield aggregator is basically giving you like a second chance to double, like, or even make triple, or just like make you have more profits from your residual income from Luma hash power. Because this pool is basically half the profits will generate you the profits from the withdrawal fee, the global withdrawal fee. Because if you want to withdraw Luma, you want to swap Luma back to POP, there will be a 10% withdrawal fee. Okay, so this withdrawal fee will go back to this 50% of it will go back to this yield aggregator, the yield pool. And then 40% of it will be rewarded to the notes holder. And 10% of it will be rewarding for people whoever holds more Luma in this pool. And also it's matters of time and also the quantity of the Luma. There will be a ranking. So people whoever holds longer or more quantity of it, and they supposed to get more equity of this pool share. So only your residual income, you have to claim it manually. You can do it on daily basis. It's up to you. But your team commission, your commission is automatically deposited into this yield aggregator pool. So there's no like additional click that you have to make here. And so once you are in this pool, like you want to withdraw, right? You want to withdraw your profit. And then you swap, you just directly get Luma out of this pool, and then you have the options to swap Luma back to POP. So basically we're using Luma. It's not like a staking. We're using Luma as a dollars here. So once you swap back to POP, 50%, 55% of the Luma will be burned in this LP, the Luma and POP and Luma LP pool. Okay, and then 45% of the Luma will be like added back to this this LP pool as well. Because there are like many people, they're asking if there are so many like burnings of Luma, what if this pool will be empty like in the future? So because 45%, when people sell Luma, 45% of it will go back to this pool. So this pool will never be empty, but it will make sure it will have like enough supply for people whoever joining this Luma Protocol DeFi 3.0 like opportunities to be able to like buy this hash power and also earn Luma from it. So that's why this is the major like deflationary part of Luma Protocol. As you can see, like daily burning in LP, and also like even you cash out, like half of it, like more than half of it will be burned, and 45% of it will go back to its LP. So basically it's like a circle, it's like a loop. So everything is connected together to make sure the organic upwards like trend, it will just keep going up in general speaking. It's really hard to have a huge correction, and like if in this kind of model. And now I finished this 50% part of it, and then now this is another 50% part of it of your investment. And this is also one of the highlight of Luma Protocol, that is why like we have so many investors, and they preparing like big money, like even like $500,000 they're preparing. Even myself, like personally, I want to invest in $300K because I feel so safe about this insurance boat. Because all of the investors, they are guaranteed like 50% of it of your capital is guaranteed with this insurance pool. So so what this insurance pool means, for example, you're joining Luma Protocol today, and tomorrow you need this money for emergency, and so we will directly reward you if you trigger this insurance. 50% of your investment will be refunded back to your account directly, and another 50% we will give you the POP hash power for you to generate profits to cover like your potential loss. But actually in Asian market, we say it's a not loss list, because 80% of the pop will be only through minting. And then for this 50% of hash power, we actually say is to give you a second chance to make you rich, but it just will take time for you to recover your potential loss. But anyway, like for this 50% insurance, I think it's already the best, like compared to lots of like business or affiliated program. Like I feel like this 50% insurance is powerful enough to for us to bring like solid investors. And also I even like my friends even like onboarding their friends because they feel confident about it, because this is like very unique and also unusual. It gives people so much confidence, and in under this kind of deflationary and also like 50% of insurance coverage DeFi 3.0 like business model. So basically this is how this DeFi part works, and how the distribution of your investment is going to this system. And last, this is I believe this is the most important thing that you guys I believe here most of you guys are builders and also network marketers and leaders who wants to also make commissions from like this program, because like of course everyone wants to make some sort of commission. And here we have a very massive also a commission plan that is for people whoever is building a Luma protocol with us. So first we have because everything that is rewarded by the hash power, okay, by the hash power. I don't know why it's minting power. I think I've changed it. Okay, anyway, the minting power is not correct because Luma is already being added, like all of the Luma already being added in the LP. So every reward that we're getting is not by Luma token, but we get the hash power of the Luma. Okay, so daily production, the daily hash power will be at 100%, and then 50% will go to the personal hash power. Will go to the personal hash power, means your personal investment. Okay, your personal investment is like you invest 10K, that's your personal investment. Okay, so that's your residual income. So and another 50% will give you will give to the team hash power. So there's like a formula about the daily production of it. It's very complicated because for people whoever is good at physics, they can do it. But personally, I can't do it because I'm a marketer. I'm really bad in math. Okay, anyway, so but give you a rough idea in the beginning, the daily ROI for the investors is about 0.5% a day, but you have to add the appreciation of Luma. So far, the Luma only 3 days of launch with a very limited quota is already 24x. Okay, from its bottom, so it's already 24x. So in the market, I think conservatively speaking, we could tell the market that it's about 0.5% a day plus like daily increment, like appreciation of Luma token, and plus this yield pool, because this yield pool is like basically it's like a compounding pool. Yeah. So in one of our previous business that we were incubating, and this yield aggregator could even bring but people have to withdraw first. Okay, so this profit is basically from the withdrawal fee. So I think after 6 months you can see a very dramatic like profits in this yield pool. So basically this is your compounding pool. So this is what I'm telling the market, like about this daily ROI. And for people who are interested in physics, they can do this calculation based on the like every day is different, because the hash power, the global hash power in the entire system is different. So, and also the price of the Luma is also different. So that's why the quantity of Luma production is different on daily basis. Okay, now let's talk about this 50% of the team hash power rewarding. So basically this is for the builders. and 25% of it will be generated from your small team performance. It's also a hash power. It's also hash power, okay? So 25% from your small team. So basically, it's like a uni level. So we only take off your strongest team, and the balance, like the balance is all of your, is the balance is considered as your small team. So for example, if I sponsor A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A is considered as my big team. A has team volume of 1 million, for example, and B, C, D, E, F, G, all of this team added up all together, as long as they're below $1 million turnover, so they're considered as your small team. So this small team, you added all up, it could be 9 million or it could be $10 million. So it depends how you structure your team. So we only like deduct one of the power, like the strongest team from your own, and the rest is all like can be all calculated in your team performance. So, and then here we have another 25% of this commission, the leaders commission. So we have 10 ranks here from V1 to V10. So this ranks, the initial launch, this ranks is about this kind of amount. So in the future, so we may definitely increase it. It's but based on the market condition. But so far, this is the team performance from V1 to V10. As you can see, the V1 is only required about 20K, which is really easy to reach. I believe for all of you guys here, it's really easy to reach. Even myself could invest a V1. Yeah. So, and how this 25% of this ranking, let's say levels rewards or rankings rewards, and there's also a looks complicated formula, because they pick one of the highest rank in the global system, and to give you a calculation of how much Luma will be rewarded in each pool. So of course, like V1 and V3 ranking pool is definitely has more people because it's really easy to reach. But V1 to V2, the hash power in this three pool are doubled. So that's why here has a +2. N is the unknown, because we don't know who is the highest rank in the global system today. So every day is different. So N is unknown words, and +2 is basically this V1 to V3 2x hash power in this pool. So people whoever in this pool, even though with more quantity of people, but they still have like a chance to get more reward of the hash power of Luma. So from V4 to V10, these pools, they don't have like additional like equity of this hash power, but it would be definitely less people for people whoever like reach the ranks, and they will be rewarded in this pool like immediately. And in addition, all of this commission, the team commission, they are generated every 24 hours. And for the residual, for your own like personal residual income from your own investment, it's gonna be generated every second. To make sure Luma Protocol, the entire ecosystem has organic growth. And because Luma Protocol, we build it for sustainability and also the long-term perspective. So that's why everything designed here has to be long-term. We don't want the short momentum or like some hype that is gone like after 10 days. So this is what we don't want. So that's why when the Luma Protocol has been designed, so every function and features has been concerned has concern about the long-term perspective of team building, and also for investor for the benefits of the long-term investors as well. So basically that's it for this the Luma Protocol DeFi 3.0 explanation, and I'm gonna give you some conclusion, like some key points to conclude about Luma Protocol. So first highlight of it, it's gonna be the 50% of insurance. For me personally, I love it very, very much. Even like myself, I'm gonna invest 300K. Why I am gonna, because I really have hard time to get the quota. So far, I only succeeded like for 20K for 2 of my accounts. So, but anyway, so once it's fully open, I'm gonna fall in since this 50% of the insurance. I'm really like personally, I really like it. You can exit anytime. So it gives like investors flexibility of their funds, and also they get like the opportunity to earn together with us in Luma Protocol, especially in this early stage. Because as everyone know, this is just the beginning, and the Luma price is definitely the lowest, right? In the future, I believe it could be like 500x or even 1000x. Like for the similar model, of course, not the same, but similar here, like in this DeFi part. Similar model in Chinese market that is run by other exchange. They didn't concentrate on building that kind of on that protocol. They did like 550x in 4 months. I believe in Luma with our team, with all of you guys, the great leaders of the global market, we could build like even 1000x in 4 months. So that's why I believe like all of you guys, whoever joining today, I reckon that you'll see like a very good result by the end of this year. Yeah. So the second highlight of it's gonna be the smart yield aggregator. So which for people whoever like, of course we make money, we need to withdraw, right? But if you withdraw, you have to pay the 10% withdrawal fee to contribute the whole ecosystem, and also for the hodlers of Luma. So these smart yield aggregators basically, for me, I think is a compounding pool. So in Luma protocol, you are holding Luma, not like solely holding Luma to just wait for its appreciation alone, but also you can compound your profit. You have the potential to make additional like extra Luma profit in this yield aggregator, but it's for your residual, you just need to click it probably every single day or hours, it's up to you, and the commission will be compounded in here as well. So there's no like very complicated operation on that. And then the second is this deflationary burning mechanism. This when you do like, first of all, the LP, the liquidity pool is burned, has a 0.5% of burning per day. And also once people they cash out, they swap Luma back to pop, and 55% of it will be burned. So which is a lot. And then another 45% of it will be added back to this liquidity pool to ensure the pool will have enough supply of Luma for all of you guys to mine, because there are like two pools, and one liquidity pool and one mining pool. And as you can see in the dashboard of Luma protocol. And then this fourth one is about this dual drive mechanism, is about this basically, first of all, is about this commission. This commission structure, it doesn't have direct referral, but it's still like you're building a community and you will be rewarded. So that's why the expansion of Luma protocol is very fast and viral in Asian market. And I believe also I receive very like lots of good, positive feedback from international market that they're crazy. Like they love about Luma. This is the momentum that they've missed for a few years, because there's no such innovative like projects business in international markets for a few years already. So they see this as a very, very unique like opportunities that would bring them like maybe potential like income from here. And also one thing I forget to mention about here is also from this dual mechanism, not only we have this commission structure, not very personally, I think it's sort of like the DeFi rewarding system. And then and the second is about this 50%. So if people they have made like more than 50% of their initial investment, for example, the previous example is I invest 10K and I made $5,000. If I made more than $5,000, means this insurance mission is accomplished. So this 50% will go back to the POP and Luma liquidity pool to support the organic growth of Luma and the whole ecosystem. So this is also a very important part of it. This 50% will be the market management. So that's why in this kind of model, first, like the Luma is really hard to have a huge dump, and also it has a potential of keep going up, upwards, like trend for this deflationary DeFi 3.0 model. And then the fifth highlight of it is gonna be the hash power compensation. The hash power compensation means there is no latecomers in here. So for people who ever join later, they will be rewarded more hash power to mine Luma, because the price of the Luma is keep going up. If you still get the equivalent amount of hash power, you definitely cannot mine as much Luma as the people who are joining earlier, right? So in this model, it's very thoughtful that we don't want to people have a feeling of if they must join now, otherwise tomorrow there will be a latecomer. No, even you join tomorrow, you will be rewarded. You can purchase like more hash power by the same equivalent amount of the money that compared to the person who bought yesterday, to ensure everyone is equally participate this opportunity. And also personally I like it very much, because I have this market complaint about to me about this quarter is gone too fast, because literally only half seconds and then quarters are gone. So they're very frustrated to get a quarter to get into Luma. They were like, why it's so hard to spend and invest my money in Luma Protocol? I really want to invest, but why they don't give me opportunities? So in here, you don't have to feel frustrated. You don't have to feel like uncomfortable with this, like with the Asian speed up. But honestly, the Asian, they are freaking crazy. They just keep all of them gathering in the office and then do. So if you don't want to do that way, there's no frustration at all. So even you join tomorrow, you can purchase more hash power than people whoever is joining today. So basically you are not missing big. So don't feel like frustrated about it. Even me, like I prepared personally $300K to be like, I think it's like in 30 accounts. I only did 2 accounts. So I still have like huge mission to do the rest of my investment. So anyway, I don't feel frustrated at all. So if I get it, I get it. If I don't get it, I don't, feel pity about it, because anyway, it's still early opportunities. And actually after 1 hour, it's gonna be another quarter of I think it's $1.5 million in the next quarter. Is gonna start about 1 hour ago. Definitely I'm gonna join, because it's not like too late in Dubai. So yeah, and you guys, if you guys are interested after this Zoom, maybe you guys can experience it how fast the quarter is gone. All right, and also can check the interesting chart on the AVE of Luma. It will be another candle up. That's for sure. Okay. And then the last thing, actually the seventh thing is the sixth is the pop empowerment. The pop empowerment is like has social finance foundation and realized multi-chain application value. So which is the ecosystem that I am talking about in the beginning. So pop is not launched with nothing. First, it's launched deeply associated with NIVEX. So basically, it's like a platform token of NIVEX. So even in the future, the NIVEX token will be launching on Pop chain. So that's why this is a very important association with the whole ecosystem. And also this is what PopChain wants to build for the ConnectFi, to connect all of the ecosystem and boost its utilities, and also gathering more communities from different industry. Because as you can see here, we're not doing like duplicate narratives in this market. Each ecosystem is individual. They can run independently, but if they run with the pop, it will be even more powerful. So this is the pop chain empowerment that is launched with the solid ecosystem. It's not a dream, it's not an illusion, that is happening now or it's already completed. Yeah. So, and then last is this equity rights for the tokens and shares. So definitely we are going like tokenization, and also like stock, like that kind of Michael Saylor way of doing it. Like the strategy from Michael Saylor, it's actually similar to what we want to do. So if we want to move the Web3 company on Nasdaq, we have to have some products. So that's why we combine them all together with this Punkverse. So there's a high potential, like for Punkverse, people who ever join the Punkverse, for people who ever hold the POP, will have the equity of the stock right here. So there will be like so many big potentials of making money in the whole ecosystem. Luma Protocol is just the first step. So in the future, you will have like so many like different ways of making money in the same ecosystem, and you don't have to build a team over again. And this is also what I like. I don't like to keep looking for a new business. If this business has everything that is on trend in the market, then why would I jump in other company? I have to build the trust over again. So I don't like that. So this is what we want to build, a proper ecosystem that can fit, for example, Web2 people, or like for the live streamers, like group of people, for people who loves crypto Web3 people, or for some traditional exchange communities. Like, because for exchange, it's just trading futures and spots. So there's nothing special about it. And the fees, they're very competitive in the market. Like, it's more about the trust and also the diversity of what we are building here. So for people, like, you build Luma, so automatically you're onboarding your customers, your teams on Nevex. So basically you can earn money both sides. So this is actually one of the benefits of having a solid you build a business with a solid ecosystem. So to create a multiple income income stream in this entire business. So basically, yeah, that's it for today. And thank you all very much for listening. So that's all for today. Thank you very much, guys. And maybe we'll see you guys soon. And thank you for the support.